welcome back to my channel. That's it by your girl Cheryl. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. So I wanted to dissect Jay-Z's statement that he made on Sunday in regards to the allegation of the 13-year-old at the time accusing him of raping her back in 2000, over 24 years ago, along with Sean Diddy Combs. And when I read this statement that Jay-Z or his attorney typed up, I had to dissect that. It was just something was just not settling with me in regards to the statement that he gave out on Rock Nation. And I'm just going to tell you, I've been like reading it over and over and dissecting the statement, and something is just very off in regards to the statement. Foremost, I just want to say, everyone that thought that Jaugar Wright was crazy, insane, or jealous, or she just wanted, their life, could be further from the truth, okay? She can be loud, she can be a little bit aggressive, but I feel like it's coming from a loving, passionate place. And, she's just telling the truth. She's just telling her story out on behalf of the victims who can't speak at the moment right now because they're afraid. They're going through, a lot of mental issues, PTSD, a lot of different reasons on why they're not coming out at the particular moment. And maybe Jaugar Wright is speaking behalf of them. So she's been saying this for the last 4 years about Jay-Z, about Sean Diddy Combs, and no one didn't believe her until now. Now, let me just say this. A lot of people are saying, she's saying all these crazy things, she's saying all these allegations, but how come, Jay-Z or Sean Diddy Combs at the time before Sean Diddy Combs got arrested, why they're not suing her, why they're not putting a gag and assist or NDA or whatever. And a lot of people are saying, she don't have any money to be sued. They don't want to waste their time suing her. They'd rather sue like the media, the corporate, the people who have money. And I'm thinking to myself, there's other ways around it. If people are making allegations against you and talking bad about you and trying to ruin your reputation and your name, you would think you would do something about it, especially, Jay-Z. He's a billionaire. He has money. He has connections. And he hasn't done that. For the last 4 years, he has not done that. But when it comes to other people saying things about him and his wife, he's getting lawyers involved, going to the media, going to the public. And I'm like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense, especially when this allegation started on Sunday that, that Jay-Z is in one of those civil suits now because redempted, I don't know if I'm saying that right, redempted the lawsuit and added his name as Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, to the civil lawsuit on the bottom, including Sean Diddy Combs, Bad Boy Records, etc., as you all know. So no one didn't say anything to her. No one didn't come after her. But when it comes to other people, the lawyers, the media, or whatever, Jay-Z wants to hit lawsuits and threaten them and do whatever they can to shut them up. But it's just very odd that he's not coming after her. Is it maybe possible that Jaugar Wright have receipts? She has proof. She has videos, because it seemed like Jay-Z's not doing anything or saying anything. So going back to the statement that Jay-Z or his lawyer did for him, a lot of red flags I saw, pardon me, in this public statement. One, the blackmail attempt, call a demand letter. Now, I'm not a lawyer, okay, but I did Google demand letter, and I even have a friend in New York, in Florida and West Palm who are lawyers, and I even asked them to, like, what is a demand letter? And a demand letter is not a blackmail letter, basically, especially if, not Sean, but Jay-Z attorney, they're aware what a demand letter is. But according to, Jay-Z's lawyer, is a blackmail letter, a blackmail attempt, which is not. So I'm going to read to you the definition of a demand letter if anyone doesn't know what it is. So a demand letter is an attempt to resolve a dispute. It is a formal legal action through the courts. It's a debt collection, contract breaches, or other dispute. It's a goal to avoid legal action. So that's what Tony Buzzfeed did. He sent all the people who were involved in the allegation against Sean Diddy Combs, that he sent demand letters. Basically, you know, if you don't want to go to court, if you want to settle outside of court, have some type of resolution, this is what XYZ is. I don't know what the demand letter states in Tony Busby firm, but that's what it basically is. And he sent it to everyone. And he even said it back in October. Back in October, when he did a press conference, that he will be sending demand letters. So this should not be a shock to Jay-Z. He was aware of this. He prepared this. This is why he sent a statement out, because he knew it was coming, because he didn't want to settle. So that was like a red flag to me. Like, Jay-Z and his attorney should know this, that demand letters are sent to people to see if you're willing to settle outside of court. That's one. Two, when Jay-Z stated children should not have to endure such at their age. It is unfair to have, or to try to understand the despicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. Stop right there. Pause. So my thing is, Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs, they've been friends. They've been friends for over a decade. Okay, you've seen pictures of them. You see them in parties, events, social gathering, you name it. You've seen them all. Now, when the allegation came out, you would think, okay, that because you're associated with yourself with Sean Diddy Combs and you hang out with him, he's your friend, he's been to your party, you've been to his party, events, weddings, whatever the case might be. You would think, when the whole Cassidy video came out, okay, him dragging her on the ground, kicking her, beating her, you would think he would do a press conference or say something in regards to this, how disgusting that was, how he condemned the behavior that Sean Diddy Combs did, because he has children himself. He has 2 daughters and a son, and he has a mother. If he has a mom, rest in peace, I don't know, a wife, a sister, whatever. You would think he would condemn that and make a statement, because as is his friend, he does associate with Sean Diddy Combs. You would think he would say something, but no, he stayed silent when that video came out in regards to Cassidy getting beat down, dragged like a rag doll, kicking, throwing things at her, you name it. Not a word, not a peep, not even a statement. Okay, fine. Then, when Sean Diddy Combs got arrested, still not a word. Nothing, not a peep from Jay-Z at all. And this supposed to be your friend, the friend that you hang out with, the friends that you go to parties with, the friend that allegedly you might be involved in a freak off parties. Not a word. Didn't say anything. I'm going to continue reading on to another red flag. I am a young man who made out of the project of Brooklyn. First of all, you're not a young man. You were a young man at the time in Brooklyn, and you got out of that project. You got out of it from selling crack or dope or whatever, and then you cleaned yourself up and you made yourself a millionaire that you are. Congratulations. He said, we don't play these types of games. We have a very strict codes and honor. We protect children. Pause right there. We protect children. So if that's the case, right, make it make sense. Listen to me, please. If he has a code, right, because he's from Brooklyn, a code of ethic, a code of honor, and protecting children, when this whole allegation came out of Sean Diddy Combs raping young girls and boys, drugging them, abusing them, sexually assaulting them, the list goes on and on. Why you didn't say anything? Why you didn't make a statement saying, listen, I associated with Sean Diddy Combs, we hang out, we friends, we go to events. What he did was this, if it's true, I don't condemn this. It's terrible what's happening. And if it is true in regards to Sean Diddy Combs, I condemn it. As a father, it's just disgusting. And it's wrong. And I have no part of this whole dealing with Sean Diddy Combs. He could have said that. Instead, he stood silent. He didn't say anything, not a word. We didn't hear a peep, not even a statement until now. Until he made a statement because he's being accused of raping a 13-year-old girl at the time in 2000, over 24 years ago. Now you're making a statement. Now you're trying to make a statement, trying to threaten Tony Busby when he's just, like I said, he's just doing his job. He's just representing his clients, just like your lawyers is representing you. Now I understand you want to defend your name, your honor, because you're being allegedly accused by raping someone back in 2000. But come on, this statement, I don't buy it. I think it is full of BS to me. I just feel like he's just trying to do damage control. I don't believe his statement. I think it's just all full of crap. It's just, when there's smoke, there's fire. He's just trying to, you know, clear his name, I guess, even though there haven't been any proof yet. It's just all speculations. It's just allegation against him. But my thing is, this statement is just smoke. It's just blowing off smoke. Because why you didn't make a statement when all this stuff was occurring in regards to your buddy Sean Diddy Combs? You did not say anything. You did not condemn him. You did not say, listen, I'm not involved in this. I have nothing to do with this. I am innocent. Whatever happens in regards to Sean Diddy Combs' allegation, it have nothing to do with me. He could have said that. If he would have said that, please, a lot of people were like, okay. He condemned this. He doesn't approve of this. It's innocent until proven guilty. But I don't know if it's true or not in regards to the allegation against Jay-Z. This is the first time someone ever said something about him. Over the years, we haven't heard anything. We may have speculations. We may have a thought, but no one hasn't come out. I have my theories, but no one hasn't said anything in regards to Jay-Z because people are afraid of him, because he might make people disappear or dead. Who knows? He's been hiding all his dirty secrets for over a decade so far. He's been covering his tracks. He's really good. He's not arrogant or cocky or condescending like Sean Diddy Combs is. That's why he got caught, because Sean Diddy Combs is very cocky, very arrogant, very stupid. Okay, he thinks that, he's untouchable when he is touchable, because when things are hidden in the dark, it comes into the light. Okay, and with Jay-Z, he's very smart. He's very smart. He's been smart for over a decade, covering his tracks, hiding everything, paying people off, making people disappear, allegedly. So he's been good until now, until this allegation just popped up on Sunday that he's being accused of raping a 13-year-old. Apparently some people have videos with Jay-Z doing some inappropriate things. I don't know if it's true. The truth will come out. Time will tell by next year. Time will tell if all this allegation is true against Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z. I don't know. This is the first time, like I told you guys, that I heard about it, the allegations against him, and we don't know yet. We don't know yet. I'm very shocked and surprised. I listened to Jay-Z music in the past. I just love the story that how he came from Brooklyn, because I'm from Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn. How he came from nothing and then he worked himself up to the top and made a business and made a career for himself. And he has a beautiful wife, Beyonce, 3 beautiful children. I just can't even imagine what they're going through. Maybe Beyonce may know about this. I don't know. I have a lot of speculations. I have a lot of theories, but I'm going to keep those theories to myself. Maybe a lot of people did not step in, meaning that no one haven't said anything or accused Jay-Z because maybe they're afraid, like Foxy Brown, Rihanna. Who else was involved? The one that Jaugar Wright mentioned. Karen White, I think. I don't know if I'm getting her name wrong or mixing her name with someone else. A lot of things, okay? A lot of things that people just hush hush. Jaugar Wright, she even claimed, she even said that, Jay-Z did something to her. She has receipts. I'm just saying all these celebrities that Jay-Z has signed and did something, and they're not speaking right now because maybe they signed an NDA. It's a non-disclosure agreement, not to say a word, because we haven't heard from, Foxy Brown. We haven't heard her for over a decade. She's probably hiding somewhere. What about free from that BET segment? I used to watch it a long time ago. So there's a lot of things that has happened in regards to Jay-Z. No one's not going to speak about or say anything because one, they're afraid. Two, they don't want to disrupt their life. Three, they signed a DNA. I say DNA, NDA. Pardon me, NDA, and he's been covering his tracks allegedly over the last decade, and no one has point anything to him until now this allegation against him, and we're going to find out more. And like I said, I feel like this Jay-Z public statement is just a smokescreen. It's just finally he's saying something when he could have said something for months, and now you just trying to come after their attorneys and then the media and this and that and trying to sue, but you're not suing Jaugar Wright. And she's been claiming all this stuff about you for the last 4 years. 4 years. You have not said anything or did anything. But now you coming really, really hard for Tony Busby. Really hard because he's doing his job. Because he named you in the civil suit. And you want him to change it to a criminal suit, which that's not going to happen. Tony Busby said, I'm not changing it. I'm not going to feel threatened by your demands or anything. So I just feel like this statement is just really weird. It's not a sincere public statement, to be honest with you. And another thing that really threw me off is that fake physics. When I just realized, I didn't realize it at the time when I was reading it, when I said fake physics, fake psychic. I don't know what that means, the fake psychic. I'm just speculating. Maybe a psychic woman knew all this was going to happen and it come to pass, and then come 2025, 2026, and 27, more stuff is going to be revealed in regards to Jay-Z. I don't know. Again, I just been dissecting this, and I'm just telling you, it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't, because now he's making a public statement now, but he could have done this and condemned Sean Diddy Combs for all the other stuff that he did allegedly, especially with Cassidy. The video, hello, proof it in the pudding. We all saw the video, and not a word, not a peep for anyone, especially Jay-Z. That's just crazy to me. And you did not condemn it. You did not say anything. Not, you know what I think? I know why. I believe maybe because Sean Diddy Combs have something on Jay-Z. Videos, audio recording. That's why I believe. That's just my theory. That's why I believe maybe he didn't make a statement, because he just want to keep his mouth shut. Maybe it will go away and his name may not come up. Well, it came up. His name came up now. So I don't know. Maybe Sean Diddy Combs cut a deal with the feds, because so allegedly he's working with the feds this whole entire time. Maybe Sean Diddy Combs said his name. I don't know. It's a lot of I don't know. No, let me rephrase it. It's a lot we don't know. That's what it is. We don't know. But we're going to know. And I'm going to definitely keep you updated. And this is some 99 problems. And Diddy ain't one of them. There's going to be more problems for Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs. And there's more people going to be revealed. And I want to know who was the female celebrity that actually saw the incident, that saw this 13-year-old got attacked. Now, I told you guys I had a theory that J-Lo may be involved in this, or she was the other celebrity. Now I'm going to retract my statement. I believe maybe Beyonce, maybe both. I don't know, but it's one of them. So I believe it may be Beyonce. It may be Jennifer Lopez, aka J-Lo. I don't know. But it might be one of those two. I said J-Lo, and you know what? I'm going to stick to J-Lo. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'd be the first person to apologize. It could be Beyonce. We don't know. But I'm just going to stick to my gut feeling. I believe that J-Lo was there. She was one of those celebrities in the lawsuit. Again, it's speculation. I'm just going with my gut instinct. And I believe that J-Lo was there and watched the incident that happened and said nothing. And if it is true, and if there is video to back up this woman's claim at the time when she was 13, Jennifer Lopez better get a good lawyer, honey. A good lawyer. if it is true. But anyway, these are my thoughts about this Jay-Z public statement in regards to this. Again, I just feel like it's just horseshit to me. Again, there's smoke, there's fire. He was trying to do damage control in regards to this. And that's all I have to say about this. But let me know your thoughts and your opinion, what I just said, my theories about the statement that Jay-Z attorney has not presented, that he did, read to the public people and on what's it called, Rock Nation. So just let me know your thoughts and your opinions in regards to this. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch and hear what I have to say about this. That's it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.